Coming into college as a freshman can be tough, but competing in a collegiate sport is another story. We talked to Coyote swimmers Hannah Gupton, Chris Pospisil, and diver Sarah Shank to see how their first season went.
Well, I was really nervous for my first meet, first practice, but when I came, everyone was so supportive and just really backed each other up, and everyone cheers, and it just makes you feel welcomed.
It was really nice. It was a family atmosphere. Everybody's really nice to you. Either if you're a freshman or a senior, it doesn't really matter.
All three said head coach Jason Mahold was a big part of coming to USD.
It was a good mixture of a larger college with a small college feel.
For South Dakota, Gupton competes in the butterfly, Pospisil swims middle distance, and Shank competes in the 1 and 3 meter dives. As a newcomer, freshmen may not be ready for a long season as there are lots of meets and events. They all were nervous, but the coaching staff and the team did a great job of preparing them.
Super nice to have a lot of upperclassmen to tell you how things are going to go. At conference, I had no idea what was going to happen, and they all definitely help out.
The first half of the year, up until Christmas break, it wasn't too busy other than just training. Then once we got back in January, we had 3 weekends of road meets. Back to back to back were really hectic and really tiring. But the coaches prepare you.
We practice really hard, and you just have to have the mental mindset and stay tough that, if you have a good attitude, good things will happen.
During the season, the team traveled to Puerto Rico for their annual training trip.
It was a blast. It was a lot of work. It was up at 5 in the morning and then back in the water at 1. But it was a lot of fun. It was worth it. It's a lot easier to swim fast when you're watching the sunrise in Puerto Rico.
We trained a lot, but we also got to go into the rainforest and see a waterfall and swim underneath of it.
When we all dressed up really cute and went to Old San Juan, that was really fun, and everyone got to hang out and go to dinner. That was pretty cool, and just hanging out on the beach with everyone.
Next up for the freshmen was the Summit League Championships. All 3 made impacts as Gupton set a new Coyote record in the 200-yard butterfly.
I was really excited for the 100 the day before, and I was a little bit disappointed afterwards. And so the next day going into it, I was I'm just gonna have fun with the 200, no pressure. And then I ended up swimming really well. And then I walked up to Jason, he gave me a hug and told me I just broken the record, which was really shocking, and it was just really cool.
Pospisil was part of the 4x800 freestyle relay team that set a new record.
We had a couple upperclassmen on the relay team that really wanted to get that relay for their last shot at the 800 free relay. So we went all out for them, trying to get that relay for them, and luckily we did. Got some names up there.
And Shank placed 4th in both dives.
My goal at conference was to just make top 8, make the finals. So getting 4th place was pretty cool.
With so many experiences in their first year, the freshmen said it was hard to pick just one favorite moment.
Favorite part of the season, probably just hanging out with the divers during practice is really fun.
Puerto Rico was obviously a highlight with the sites, but I really liked the championships and being with the team, swimming fast, and just supporting each other 100%.
It was a lot of fun. It was very exhausting, but it was probably the most fun I've ever had.